Alright, we got this 300-foot bag on. Just started chopping, got a couple loads in it. Going downhill with the Versa is not ideal, it just doesn't pack in there as nice. I got the brakes really tight, cables in there, just doesn't pack very tight for some reason. I mean, it's still making a nice bag, but just doesn't pack in there as much as we'd like, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Can't go uphill here just because the conveyor's on the wrong side for it, so. Gosh, this is some nice looking corn here. Well, literally everywhere, there's some really nice looking corn, so. We're right by the chopper now. Alright guys, we just had a little pit stop for a minute because I pulled up to the bagger on my last load and it just was smoking there. There's two belts that run on a pulley, and then there's a shaft that is connected to the pulley, and that all slid over to the left there, and then it was metal on metal rubbing. The pulley was rubbing on the shield in there, so we got that hit back over and then tightened the lock nuts there and on the set screws, so we should be good, hopefully. Just have to keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't slide over, and if it does, get to it before it starts smoking again. But we're back going again now, and yeah, hopefully we can finish off today strong. Alright, another 300-foot bag on. Our last 300 we're gonna do, and then there's gonna be room for maybe 3 250s going that way. So yeah, let's get this 300 done. Very beautiful stuff here. Man, missed the smell of corn silage, folks. Man, I really need to clean these windows again. But the moment I do, I know I'm getting silage capped, so why even clean it? No, probably should though. The nice thing about going downhill is I don't even have to put the tractor in gear. I just take it out of park and use the brakes. Set up there. I think it's good enough. Guess we'll find out. About to get up to the chopper right now, actually, so we'll see. Pretty impressive stuff. This was a hay field last year. All the fields that were hay last year that are corn now, they look really good. Won't take long to fill, especially this little wagon. He didn't give me the beacon sign that I was full, so guess he wants a little more on there. That's fine. perfectly lined up. Getting down there on that big field. Still a lot of loads yet. It's pretty much one down and a little bit back and full for me anyway. But man, crazy seeing all these cornfields gone. Well, a little bit of night chopping action. Can't see a thing. Sorry. I know it's hard to see, sorry, but my uncle's up there unloading yet. And going out for another load. Just another guy. Me, I'm full. And there's a guy behind me that's full too, so. Yeah, should be done with that field here in a couple loads, I'm guessing. Hoping. But man, this stuff is yielding like crazy this year. This is a 250 and we're already almost to the 150 next to it, so man, we might fill this bag tonight yet too. Crazy stuff, man. But that's a good problem to have. Alright guys, I got that field done, I think. Chopper came in, my uncle just came in with what he had on the wagon. 2 full ones unload and then whatever my uncle has. So we're gonna park and then I'm gonna go sit in the bagger just for now. Just so you can keep an eye on that. That's the plan. And then we'll be done for tonight. Alright, last load going in for the night. Alright, she's empty. Wind her down here. Turn the PTO off. I'll let the 140 idle. She's been working hard all day, not getting any breaks. Only breaks the 140 got were when we were changing bags, so proud of the 140 and proud of the Versa, because usually we have 2 baggers and this has done all the bagging so far. But my uncle's gonna go park and gonna shut this off, go home and eat some dinner at 10:30 at night. Alright. Here we go. Alright, a little bit later start, but had to fill the chopper up and our tank takes forever to fill that chopper. That's a big tank on there. And we're heading out now. 3 wagons going. The 4th guy will be here soon. My uncle's in front, me, and then kid there. We'll also have to be changing bags here shortly. So after probably about when we're done with this field, I would assume we'll be changing the bags. So see what happens. Man, somebody really should have cleaned their front window. Oh well. Just gonna get dirty again anyway. So we'll just let her be till we're done. Made that mistake once, cleaned it instantly, first load got dirty, so we'll just let it be. Well guys, the 140 is leaking hydraulic oil like crazy, and we just want to hurry up and try to get this bag done. Alright guys, when the 140 is running now, when we first started it was leaking really bad, but now it's just a drip every second or so. So we're just going to make sure the oil's good on it and everything, maybe add some if needed, and just keep using it on this, because otherwise we're going to have to use the 105, and that on the Versa just doesn't sound like a good mix. It's trying to keep up with the wagons and stuff. So yeah, we're going to just keep the 140 on here because it's not leaking as bad now that it's running. Still not ideal, but just gonna be what it's gonna be. This bag will be full too after my load, and then that kid's coming and his load will be the last one to go in this bag, and then we'll set up another 250 next to this one. All right, bag's full after this load here. All right, heading out again to start getting loads. Got the bag all set up. 2 loads in there. I like to stay for the first 2 because first one goes in, and then right after you gotta take the parking brake off. So did that, and then just making sure everything goes well. And then I don't want to leave the tractor running wide open, so I just shut it off. My uncle will get it going again, and then we'll get caught up again with loads coming in, so we can leave it going. So it's not leaking too bad. I mean, it's still dripping pretty good, but we're gonna keep on sending it. So right or wrong, we're doing it. Alright, we also got the 4th wagon back in the rotation. Had a steering line blow on that tractor up there. So the guy went and fixed it, and now we're back with 4 wagons here. So yeah, let's hope we keep on keeping on. Wagon got really full on that last load there. Woo! Went all the way down that strip there, and then we went down along the edge. But yeah, should be fun getting this out of the wagon. Just gotta be real careful. Take it easy. Got a lot of corn up here too. Part of being on the silage crew. I had our milker Mandy come and give me a towel. Wipe these 2 windows off. This one's fine, but I can finally see again, so that's a big bonus. Alright guys, we're on those last fields there in the back, and the bag is about full, so Yep, gonna have to change that here in a minute. I think that load going in now is the last one, and that bag will be full. All right, one more load to go in here. 4, well, there's 8 folds left. The bigger wagon does 4, so I'm gonna wait to use mine and we'll put it in the next bag. But yeah, be full here in a minute. My uncle's coming now with the last load for that bag. All right, just released the cable. Bag is full. Last little bit going in, and then we'll pull it away. All right, guys, got the back of the bag here all packed in, just to let the parking brake off on the tractor, and should be done here soon. Probably just a couple more loads. Alright guys, got this load going in, and then my uncle has just a little bit on his wagon, and we're done with what the custom crew had to chop. Took us 5 days. The first day didn't go too good, but after that day everything went pretty smooth sailing actually. The only casualty we had was a bearing on the bagger here, and 2 drive line belt or steering line belts, can't speak, 2 steering lines on the one John Deere. So other than that, everything went pretty smooth, so can't be too mad. Went pretty quick. My uncle and I were able to help haul, so that also helped things move along really quick. So yeah, get a little bit of video of my uncle unloading that last load, and we'll be done. Here comes the chopper now, going to park. Always a good feeling. Still hay to do, and the 30 acres or so of later planted corn to do. So yep, not finished yet. All right, last load going in.